Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a general reading for Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. I send you love and light. Those who want to donate, the link's below. Those who want bookings, the link's below. Okay, let's continue with this reading. The overview is from the Wisdom of Oracle. And I've also pulled the card from the Door in Virtue. Okay, Gemini. Let's begin your reading. You've got Thinker. Okay. Shows you deep in thought here, Gemini. And you know you sometimes you overthink things. Okay. But you seem to be deep in thought. Something's on your mind. The essential meaning is strategy, being analytical and logical. The oracle message: the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you'll win the game of life you're playing right now. Okay? Your relationship message: love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is the time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work, and should others tell you who they are, take them as their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. So, you're thinking about your partner or somebody that you want to get involved with. Have you got something in common? Other than your sexual desires. I mean, you might have great sex together, but apart from outside the bedroom, you've got nothing to communicate or talk about. Not for some of you. Your prosperity message: calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friends now, so get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. Okay, Gemini? Your protection message: you might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, Gemini. Okay? But trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusion will likely be faulty. And you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses and aha moment will bring new clarity. So you're thinking a lot here about the situation that you're in or the relationship that you're in now. You've got something in common, you know. Why are we together? But you mustn't try and force it. Don't try and change things to suit yourself. Don't try and put a circle into a square or a square into a circle, Gemini. It ain't gonna work, you know. And there's something else you're thinking about. Let's see what the Door in Virtue clarifies. Is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you're thinking about things for a reason, because there's been some red flags here, Gemini. Okay? You can't say you didn't see them. You're seeing them. If you try to ignore them, they're coming back. All right. So let me read for you. Pay attention to the red flags for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please subscribe and ring that bell. The signs are cautioning you. The romance angel sent you this card to help you notice the unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. If you are swept up in a new romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and impressions with regard to your new suitor. Don't allow emotions to blind you to characteristics or habits that won't work for you in a relationship, Gemini. Okay? A red flag is a sign that something is off. It can include an indication of dishonesty, disrespect, flirtatiousness with others, substance abuse, or lack of integrity. While your new love interest may treat you wonderfully well in the beginning of your relationship, it is vital that you watch how he or she treats others. Someone's basic character is revealed by the way in which he or she talks and acts with restaurant staff, valeting parking attendants, or other miscellaneous individuals. If you're in an existing relationship, these red flags may signal a need for honest mutual discussion or couples counseling. This card doesn't necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. Red flags can be markers along the path of healing. The romance angels will guide you to take steps that are healthy for everyone involved, so do follow your intuition here. Okay, Gemini? There's red flags, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, okay? You got to make up your mind. Are you just in this relationship for sexually, or there's more that's going to sustain this relationship for years to come? All right. This is how you're thinking, or this is how your partner's thinking, vice versa, between you. You'll know which one resonates with you, Gemini. And this is what's between you. Okay? Let's see what's on your mind, because your mind, what you're feeling, and your spirit. Some of you, what's on your mind is be a Leo or being very patient here and holding back. Okay? You're having courage and your strength here to go and say, hold back. Some of you could be holding back on the situation here. Alright? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. And yes, I would say to you, Leo, because Gemini. I just did Leo's reading and you were strong in theirs too. Okay? So maybe you need to look at Gemini's reading to see what is the common denominator between you both. Alright? That's for some of you anyway. Alright? Okay. With the strength card as well. Alright? Some of you could be doing with mind over matter. Okay? You're focusing on what you do want and what you don't want. Some of you, like I said, you need to harness some of your thoughts, but you're getting pre-warned here. Okay? Some of you need to conquer your fears, control your impulses. Okay? And never lose patience with yourself or what you're doing. Alright? At this moment, you're being very patient. You're very, very calming with the animals here. Some of you need to make time to meditate and contemplate. Like, take some time out. Like you said, you're thinking there. You need this time out. Alright? No matter what's happening around you, how many things you got to do, you need to take this time out for yourself here that you can think here now. Gemini. Okay? Some of you are thinking about a Leo. For some of you, if you're already employed, there's room for upward mobility. Okay? Don't hesitate to negotiate for your worth. You might feel, say, I'm doing well, my job so well, I think I need a pay rise or getting promoted here. Okay? That's for some of you. For some of you, when it concerns your love life, if you are in a committed relationship, it's likely to be a very strong relationship, okay? That is mutually supportive and beneficial for both of you. And for those who are single, if you're looking for someone, this is a much better than average time to meet people. Alright, Gemini? Because your self-confidence will be very high. So get out and mingle. You might even be very pleasantly surprised by how things work out for you. Alright? But remember the red flags, okay? Right. For how you've... No, I want to see how your partner's feeling. This is you, your partner. Or some of you are dealing with somebody who's very defensive. Or this could be you here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's standing the ground here. Okay? You've got the 9 of Wands. Okay? Which also represents yourself as well as a Leo and Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with fellow fire signs. Okay? Right? And someone's either going to be surrendering. Okay? Or no longer wanting to fight this anymore. Okay? Because remember rightly, Leo doesn't want to fight anymore. They want peace now. They want things to come out of this conflict with you. Okay? So some of you want to come out and just want to surrender, or they want to surrender and say, let's stop fighting now. Okay? It ain't getting us nowhere. For some of you, it could even indicate anxiety and worry regarding a Leo. Some of you could be experiencing. Okay? Some of you just need to take a deep breath and calm down. Alright? Yeah, just in a battle. Some of you could have had a battle with a Leo. It's time for you to calm down now. Alright? Don't let things overwhelm you or get yourself so worried, worked up or stressed out. Okay? Because some of your worries are just imaginary. Okay? Some of you are overthinking. Remember that. Alright? But didn't say turn a blind eye till you see the black, the pay of sign to the red flags. I mean, you see the red flags. I'm not saying say to go suddenly that you're not noticing these things. You just log it. Okay? When the time comes, you just be able to go and say put everything together then. But until then, it also talks about being patient. Okay? Some of you are holding back and being very patient. Yeah. Especially if you're dealing with a Leo, or they're holding back and being very patient with you. Vice versa. Okay? Could go either way. Some of you need to get clear about the things you can and cannot control and try to give little mind space, okay, to certain things. You know what I mean? Don't take everything as to say I need to jump on that. Take some time out to think about things first. Alright? Some of you, if you're wondering if your job, that you might be losing your job. Unfortunately for some of you it can be that way. That's because it's nearly a 10, so it's been a burden. You're holding on to the last bit, but yeah, for some of you a job could be coming to an end. And you need to ask yourself then, if that happens, what will you do? Okay? Or your partner have to feel that way. What are they going to do? If you're dealing with a Leo and their job does come to an end, what are they going to do? You must remember as well, right? When it concerns your love life, alright? Try to give them some breathing space too, Gemini. Okay? Because you're trying to dissect everything and it's like, it could be a bit overwhelming to your partner. Okay? Because they could be getting to the point where I can't take it no more. You understand? It's like, you. Oh, that's bad. Okay. You're thinking, you're looking at the red flags, yeah? Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign, okay? But you could be over. It's like, okay. You could be very overly intensive, okay? Might need to give your fire sign some space. Okay, they may have fire in the chart, doesn't have to be the Leo Aries only, but they might have this in the chart. Okay? Okay? Sometimes if you what's the word? What are you saying? Sometimes if you are in a situation where you feel, say, things are coming to an end, okay, between you and this person, and you don't want it to end, then they could be mirroring back to you certain things you need to change, okay, about yourself that you need to change. All right, they could be telling you about certain things you need to change, because you need to give them a bit of space. You need to take some space for yourself as well, okay? Some of you need some time out by yourself to actually get yourself whole emotionally, okay? So that when you're ready, a new relationship can come in. And you got to make sure, say, that when you do meet somebody, because it can't be all about sex, and you got to have something in common. Make sure, say, that the person you meet, they're whole. You know what I mean? They love themselves. They're not mean in a selfish way, that they're in tune with their mind, body, and spirit. You're in tune with your mind, body, and spirit. Okay? So there is no hurry to go and say, rush into anything if you feel the red flags are there to say, this ain't the one. Okay? So, use your intuition here. Alright? Because if you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, they're seen as quite a bit of a burden that they want to put down. You know what I mean? Because it's a bit too much. How you're feeling, or they're feeling, is hurt, getting over hurt. This Leo could be getting over hurt. Okay? Of getting over a three-party situation here with you. Alright? You could be working very hard, focusing on work, on your pentacles, but your relationship is very stagnant. It's not moving. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or even an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that I see in front of me. But someone's could be because you're not giving no space and the relationship's stagnant, okay? It's not moving forward. It's been waiting a long time for some form of commitment, okay? They're finally in a stable relationship, okay? But someone's is getting over being hurt, or getting over there being a three-party situation. There could have been a Leo involved, oh gosh, or an air sign, or even an earth sign, okay? But somebody was involved in your relationship here, and you could be getting over this, or if not you, it's your partner getting over this, right? Now, yeah, sad, but true. There's a lot of worry and stress and anxiety going on hurt here, Gemini. Okay? Let's see what Spirit's saying. Yeah. Someone, Leo, is hurt regarding the party situation. Or someone's holding back. Could be you holding back from getting over the hurt from a free party situation, or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? They're holding back. They're straining themselves. Okay? They're getting over the hurt. They're getting over the indulgence of the partying hard, or drugs or alcohol. Okay? If this is your partner, they're no longer confused. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? But the relationship's stagnant and you need to give them some space. Alright? You're holding back because you're trying to get over some past hurt from a free party situation. Okay? Your partner is feeling like they're nearly coming to the end here because things are stagnant. Okay? They feel like they lost on the opportunity and things are no longer got choices, but they're feeling that they're just daydreaming. It's a delusion. It's not real. Okay? What's between you is you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you're dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you seem to be between you. What's causing this upset free party situation is you, Gemini. Or another air sign. That could be Aquarius or Libra. Okay, let's see. But this Leo, you're dealing with a Leo, there was coming to an end here. They couldn't take this burden no more. Okay? Things were stagnant. Someone was hurting. Okay? Could have been because of a free party situation where somebody has several choices in the past. Okay? Someone's going to be coming forward wanting the truth. And they could be quite quitting. That could be you. Okay? Yeah. Some of you could have been dealt with somebody from the past. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Returned and there was a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who ended up walking away. Somebody that was coming in and out of your life. Could be just for sex. Okay? And when the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer came back, a fire sign walked away. Because they was ending up in a free party situation. Okay? Alright. Why is the Leo? What was that? Leo story. Sorry, but alright then, sorry. That was supposed to be how the Leo felt, or the fire sign person felt. Gemini. Okay, that the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer returned and you actually they ended up walking away. Because within a free party situation, yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, that's holding back communication or blocking communication or from speaking because someone feels betrayed, feels stabbed in the back. Could be you by a fire sign, or the fire sign feels that by you, but something's definitely come to the end. Okay, now for this 9 of Wands here, that the person's up in their head about coming to an end themselves because they're nearly there. Okay, could have been dealing with a Leo who again is holding back. Okay, as for some of you, they ain't holding back, they're actually ripping, you know. Now they're holding back because it's toxic. Or some of you are holding back from a Capricorn. Okay, having the courage and strength and generosity towards a Capricorn. And for some of you, it could be stagnant with the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, things ain't moving forward, or you're in a stable relationship long term with this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who loves you. Okay, but he's also spying on you, or you're spying on them. Okay, you're questioning things. You're needing to get some more information regarding this person, sorry. Because with the 3 of Swords, you got the 7 of Swords. There's been some deception and lies, cheating going on here. Someone's trying to get away with something here, but what they don't realize they're going to get caught. You ain't gonna get away with it. Okay? If it's you or your partners. Some of you use some deception with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Some of you were in a free party situation with a fire sign and a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But Pisces and Scorpio, Cancer, she went to go and say, wondering why things were stagnant, what was happening, so she got some more information. Okay? Because someone was in a free party situation, there were several choices in the past, and now this is all coming out. Alright? Because someone's been manipulating a free party situation here. Some of you could have been dealing with the Aries or Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, there's been some manipulation going on here, and someone's alone now and gone within to seek wisdom, knowledge, and to get used their intuition here. Alright, regarding this free party situation. Alright, and for the 7 of Cups, some of you could be no longer confused regarding a marriage or getting some justice here. Alright, could be dealing with a Libra for some of you. Alright, but someone's balancing their life and someone's rushing in quickly, passionately. Okay, regarding getting some justice here. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Let me see, why is the Knight of Wands here for Gemini? Because someone's spying, something's toxic, something codependent here. Yeah, someone's hurt. This fire sign's going to be rushing in, or they're getting over the hurt, and you're going to be completing the cycle and starting anew in marriage or the home. Or some of you is going to be completing a cycle of a marriage or a home. Okay, and moving on. Or let's see, why is there... This is destiny to be married to this person. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, for some of you. Alright. That wants some truth regarding marriage or commitment here. But there's still some work you still need to work on here, Gemini. Okay. Both being very defensive here. Oh, you're both there standing your ground regarding this. Standing it out to the end. Not giving up. Alright, let's see, why is the Nine of Wands here for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Ooh, someone just cutting this off. Okay, or you want to communicate for some of you. Some of you want to talk about you both being defensive in the home. Okay, right? Some of you want to communicate before cutting it off to find out what's going on here. Right? And some of you, they will be getting some success and recognition and fulfillment. Some of you, it's going to be from a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are in a free party situation here, which is going to cause a lot of conflict here. Okay? Some of you are rushing in here because it's a secret. Okay? But if you don't deal with this, because some of you, oh, excuse me. Oh, wow, could I get that out then? I couldn't get the words out. Okay. Message. Some of you have walked away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who could have been emotionally unavailable. Okay, some of you, they could have fire in the chart. Okay, but there was emotional unavailable. Could have been in Sagittarius for some of you, and some of you wanted to step out in faith with this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but they were still holding on to something in the past. Some of you could have ended up walking away, or a fire sign ended up walking away because there was some deception and lies, and it was causing conflict. Okay, like I said, somebody could have come back from the past, and the fire sign ended up walking away. It could have been somebody that was coming in and out of your life over the years. Could have been a booty call for years that you used, but then now you're starting to get more, or vice versa, in a serious relationship. Some of yous are completing cycles, starting stable marriages, but some of yous are ending it, cutting it off, and getting some success and recognition through doing so. But some of yous will get recognition within your relationship. You both could be watching each other's back, okay, regarding people who's trying to come in and break us up, okay. Just pay attention to the red flags, because someone's trying to rush in who probably was one of the several choices you had in the past, because they're hurt, okay. But the stagnant between you and a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, that things need to move to something better, because it's going to come to an end and you're going to end up alone, Gemini, and not realizing that a fire sign was being deceptive, or you was being deceptive with a fire sign who's still hurt. They're still hurt. They're rushing in. They're still hurt. Even when hearing about you getting married or anything, they're still hurt. Wow. Why is the devil here for Gemini? Yeah, somebody from the past returned. It could even have been a Capricorn or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, it's going to cause conflict between yourself here. Okay. And where things are stagnant here, or you're in a committed relationship with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, somebody could be getting some more information or spying. This could be Aquarius, because there needed some healing and balance in the relationship. Someone's not talking, so someone needs to go and get some more information here. And they find out it was a burden, so now they decide to put down the burden of all this investigation, overthinking regarding a relationship. Could have been with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that was in the distance, that it was stagnant or wanting to commit, and decided that to walk away instead because it took too long. So the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius decided to walk away because somebody had several choices and they didn't pick them. There was greed. You understand? Someone was left out in the cold, and then they financially got stable again and walked away. Alright? Could have been a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus who was being manipulative in the past. Okay? It was in a three-part situations with some of his. There's different scenarios here on this board for different people. And a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is going to walk away. Yeah. Could even be walking away to message to go and say get married, coming out of conflict, or walking towards family to come out of conflict with the family, or in a marriage. Someone wants the fighting to stop, Gemini. Okay? A lot of fighting going on, a lot of conflict going on. People walking away. Okay? Because there's been some manipulation going on in the three-party situation. Right? And again, the World cards, there's been some completion here. Someone's completed the cycle. The Judgment card, twos here. Someone's moved on, and they're happy to move on. Okay, and this could be a Leo who's completing a cycle with you, Gemini. That's somebody out there who's dealing with a Leo who's completed a cycle because it was a three-party situation. Something's definitely come to an end. It was telling you to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, he was using your intuition, and some of you who wasn't needed to regarding this situation here, because someone's feeling betrayed and they want to come out of conflict with this fire sign. Okay, because somebody ended up walking away, no longer waiting. They walked away with what? If they had one penny, I'm not longer even waking, and just walk away with one if I have to, but I'm not staying. They walked away, and in true doing so, that's when they got notice. You know what I mean? That's probably when you notice them, when they do walk away, Gemini. Okay? But while it was there, you wouldn't seem to be appreciating. Alright? Probably invading too much of the space, not even giving them time to think. Right? Something came to an end. Someone walked away because they don't want to be in conflict anymore. So they went from the 5 to the 6. To go and say, some of you turned it around to say, fix it. They were able to tell you what the problem was, that you can fix it. You know? And some of you didn't. Some of you was in your ego. Okay? very cutting with your words. Alright, very defensive. But for some of you, alright, or the person was. You know what I mean? So you'll know which one resonates with you. Okay? But all I can see in front of me is something's come to an end anyway. Someone's walking away. And someone wants to come out of conflict and arguments now. So they walked away. Alright. I see air signs, earth signs, fire signs. Everybody's here. So you know who you're with. Alright. Was there any other message? Nope. Nope, can't get anything other than that. Just pay attention to the red flags. You follow your intuition, you know what's taking place here, Gemini. Alright. This is for Geminis, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Please subscribe, like, ring that bell. And those who want to donate, the details are below as well as the bookings. Thank you. I send you love and light. Namaste.